Clover Fresh milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to another lockdown edition of Afternoon Express, where we are back in the kitchen. Now, one of the fun challenges during lockdown has been finding creative ways to use pantry staples. And today we've got some more inspiration for you. Thanks to the superior quality of Clover Fresh milk, our Tuna Melt bake is not only a quick and easy recipe, but also creamy and delicious. This sounds perfecto mundo to me.
Bellissimo, bellissimo.
Bellissimo, Anele. Okay, so this clover milk we see taking on a different shape and form here, and we're using it in a bake.
Yes. So the pantry staples is milk, pasta, tuna, flour, butter, cheese. That is the basics that you have in your house. And then we've got broccoli as well, because it's a tuna broccoli bake. My mom used to make like a chicken broccoli bake, but this has got like a tuna in. So let's start with the basis of it. It's a white sauce, but they call it a bechamel.
A bechamel
The
sauce.
French call it the bechamel.
I have struggled with, because for the first time during this lockdown, I tried a mac and cheese, and I tried using a bechamel sauce, aka a white sauce. And I struggled with the consistency because sometimes it's too thick. I don't know if the flour is cooked out enough, and then sometimes it's way too runny and way too watery. So please help me with this bechamel sauce.
My secret is this balloon whisk. And just your eye. So what you do now is you cook the butter out. And sorry, the flour, you cook the flour in the butter. Okay,
and then, so essentially you have to have a whisk, because I've been using a fork, my darling. And it has not been looking good using a fork.
And this is a balloon whisk. It's not just like a balloon and a whisk. It's a balloon whisk.
Brilliant, okay. A lot of people also say to pay special attention to the smell. When it starts smelling like popcorn, buttery popcorn, that's when you know it's good.
Yeah. That's 100% correct. But now is my consistency glad nie reg nie. You see it's too thick. So I'm going to add a bit more water, and that is where the whisk comes in beautifully, because it's going to get rid of all those little cloinkies inside there.
All the lumps.
All the lumps inside there.
Beautiful.
So you just keep that going.
Okay. So that's our white sauce coming together. I'm already starting to smell that popcorny smell. So it means that our bechamel sauce is not too far away. I like that.
So I'm just going to do that. And this is then the roux. You know that the butter and the flour is called roux. That is another fancy term that we just don't always use in our kitchens.
We don't. Okay, so I know in this recipe, Anel, we are using tuna, but if people want a different kind of protein, they're more happy to do so. They can just supplement as they see.
I love chicken with it. You know, beautiful chicken that's cooked the previous night that you can use in your kitchen, or you can put some mince in it. Anything that you've got left in the kitchen. So I've just seasoned it. You must always season pali, otherwise it tastes like nothing.
Salt and pepper, essential.
Salt and pepper, always.
Noted, okay.
And then I'm going to add some cheese into our sauce, and now it becomes a cheese sauce. So if you want to just bake this and have it over a steak, you've got a beautiful, I just want to keep a bit, you've got a beautiful cheese sauce.
Okay, I like that. Options here. Because one thing that is very, very essential to all South Africans, and especially me, I know this is something that I pay very close attention to, not spending a lot of money in the grocery store. There is no money to spend at the grocery store. Let's start there. So having to overly exert yourself, we need to find exciting new ways to remake what's already in our pantry. So this is something to do that with. I can already see the cheese sticking together and it getting quite gooey.
Yeah, it is. It's like this beautiful consistency. That's the right consistency.
Okay, noted.
How much out of 10 do you give me for that?
100.
Now, the broccoli florets. I'm going to blanch this. You know what blanching is. Tell the people what blanching is.
My understanding of blanching is simply just putting in the vegetables in that boiling hot water, but leaving it there only for a couple of minutes, if not seconds. Just to get it soft and yana, but we still want the crunch. We still want the color in our veggies.
So it's just the outside that softens. Yes. It's just the outside that softens.
Okay.
And look at that color now. Look at that bright color. So the outside softens, but the inside is still crunchy and delicious.
And blanching is a beautiful technique to ensure that you're not overcooking your vegetables, taking out all the nutrients. We want the color in there.
Exactly.
For me, color equals nutrients and vitamins.
Exactly.
So the more color we see, the healthier our veggies are.
Well, then you're very healthy because you're very colorful, Pali.
And we're not just talking about this personality. Okay, I see that you've added in your pasta now to this mix.
You can add any pasta you like. I've got macaroni here,
Okay.
but in front of you there's fusilli pasta. That is that big screwy pasta. It's beautiful.
Fusilli.
Fusilli.
Yeah, this is like a screw. Yeah, when in Africa, in Lang Kamuga Kona, in KwaZulu, in KZN, city is screw.
Yeah.
more like a screw.
Yeah, it's a screw. In Afrikaans is it a screw.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's a
Okay, and then you
screw
also
pasta.
have another fan favorite, the shells.
Yeah, it's like beautiful small shells, but you get like beautiful big shells like this. We can put stuff inside.
Wow.
And then that is angel hairs.
Angel hairs.
Angel
Okay, brilliant.
hairs.
If I have to challenge you, Anal, to marry one type of pasta or one type of ingredient in general in the kitchen, what would you say I do to forever?
Pali, it is definitely pasta. And it's definitely fusilli pasta. Fusilli pasta.
So you would marry the fusilli pasta?
I'll marry it in an instant. It's the sexiest thing. You know what I'm saying? I just love it. I think it's beautiful.
Okay, so we already know that Chef Anele would marry the fusilli pasta. I want to find out from you at home, if you were to say I do and put a ring on it forever to one key ingredient or pasta, what would it be? Tweet us, Instagram us, Facebook us. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I know for myself, it's not in this recipe right now.
Okay.
But I think I would say I do to chicken.
Really?
You can do almost anything with chicken.
Like a clack, clack, clack chicken.
Like a clack, clack, clack chicken.
So, Polly, you just put everything in a small little baking tray and you extra cheese on top and you bake this for about 20 minutes in the oven. Finish klar. Look at that. I baked one small one for you.
Oh,
because
thank
earlier
you,
today
Anel.
you were saying, oh, I'm so hungry, Anel, I'm so hungry. There it is, Polly.
Hi,
Sorted.
putting me on blast. South Africa, I didn't come with a scuffed to work today, and I was so hungry. So who else to talk to than Anal to give me something to eat? And this looks incredible. This looks yummy. It also comes across crunchy. You've put in the broccoli here, a power food. Foods that are going to get us through this flu season, keep our immune system strong, ne?
Yes. Eat it, sister, eat it.
And even more delicious. South Africa, another recipe that is good to go. Whatever time of the day, however big your family is, try this incredible bake. Mwah, magnifique. Thank you, Chef Anal. You're incredible. Now, to get your hands on this recipe, head over to afternoonexpress.co.za. I'm going to go, Anal. The more you feed me.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover.